Hi, this is Mike Andrews with Colorado Home Finder Realty, and thanks again for being here today to watch this video. Today we're going to get into some real meaty stuff, so I hope you'll stick around. Let's start today by looking back at yesterday's video. In that video, I shared a very powerful concept with you, which was to become an expert at doing things that make you money and focus 100% of your time and effort on doing just those things. And then I went on to describe the 4 things that you need to become an expert at, which you would then focus 100% of your time doing. Those were, number 1, showing houses to qualified buyers. Number 2, writing and negotiating offers for your buyers. Number 3, writing listing contracts with motivated sellers. And number 4, negotiating offers received on your listings. Now, this raised a very good question, which was, how can an agent possibly focus on just those 4 things? There are hundreds of tasks that an agent must do in the course of selling real estate, and there is just no way that these tasks and details can be neglected. Well, if this is what you're thinking, then you're absolutely correct. Not a single one of those other tasks that are necessary to be successful can be neglected. But that doesn't mean that you have to do these things by yourself. In fact, if you try doing all of these things yourself, then you're unknowingly placing a severe limitation on your success. And in the worst case, you're setting yourself up for failure. So, what's the solution? Should you hire an assistant? Well, you could, but then you have to train and manage that person, provide office space and a computer, and be responsible for payroll taxes, unemployment insurance, and other not-so-fun stuff. Well, how about creating or joining a team? Well, that looks good on paper, but it means sharing profits, agreeing on all decisions, and inevitably, one of the team members ends up not pulling his or her weight, things get ugly, the team breaks up, and then you've actually suffered a setback. Of course, both of these options have some benefits, but they also have some very serious drawbacks. Ideally, what agents need is an option with all of the benefits, but none of the drawbacks. Does this type of an option even exist? You bet it does. It exists at Colorado Home Finder Realty. How's that, you ask? Well, we do things differently. You see, at a typical real estate company, the agents are given very little support beyond basic training and a showing desk. Agents are basically on their own, doing their own thing, doing it in their own way, and doing everything by themselves. As we know, this is an extremely inefficient way of doing business, and results in mediocre production, which then leads to failure for a lot of agents. This will never happen at Colorado Home Finder Realty. That's because our business model was built to serve and support our agents. We accomplish this using what we call a super team. Our super team model doesn't resemble the real estate teams that you've seen in the past. Traditionally, a real estate team was built around a power listing agent, which might include 1 or 2 buyer's agents, plus somebody who provided some support to the agents. At Colorado Home Finder Realty, every agent is supported by our super team. The super team is made up of a staff of specialists that perform all of the other important tasks that an agent needs to do. A few of these support services include buyer and seller lead generation, transaction management, social media management, and post-closing marketing to your clients. This allows the agent to focus 100% of his or her time on money-making, selling, and listing activities instead of being bogged down by marketing, transaction admin stuff, social media, and so forth. This kind of focus and specialization by both the agent and the team directly benefits the consumer. I hope you like what I've just shared with you. If you like what you've heard so far, then please be sure to catch tomorrow's video where we're going to give you a sneak peek at the primary engine of our unique and successful business model. Thanks again for watching this video today, and I hope to see you again tomorrow. Until then, bye-bye.